Hello everyone, so here is the solution for question of the day posted on my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram handle. So here in this question, a quadrilateral ABCD is given in which two circles are inscribed and radius of the big circle EF is given by capital R and radius of small circle KL is given by small r, and here we have to find the radius of smaller circle. So now let us solve this question. So let us consider this big circle first and let us draw one more radius for this circle, that is FG. And we know that radius makes an angle of 90 degree with the tangent. So here at point G it will make an angle of 90 degree, and similarly at point E it will make an angle of 90 degree. And we see that FG and EF are perpendicular and they are intersecting at point F. So they will make an angle of 90 degree at point F. If we consider this quadrilateral DEFG, we know that sum of all angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degree, and since three angles in this are 90 degree each, so we get angle D as 90 degree, and here FG is also radius, so this is equals to FE. Two adjacent sides are equal in this quadrilateral and each angle is of 90 degrees. So we can say that DEFG is a square. So let us write down EF is equals to FG equals to R, and angle E equals to angle F equals to angle G equals to angle D, that is 90 degree. So from here we can say that DEFG becomes a square. So let us write down now. Let us draw diagonal in this square. Let us draw this FD as diagonal. So FD is equals to root 2 into side, that means capital R. We can name this as, we can mark this as 1. Now let us draw one more figure of this quadrilateral DEFG so that things becomes more clear to us. So here I have drawn one more figure of this square DEFG. Here we will consider this smaller circle first. So here radius is given as small r, KL is given as small r, and we can draw one more radius similarly like we done in the bigger circle. So let us draw one more radius LM. So at point M 90 degree angle will form, and similarly at point K 90 degree angle will form, and we know that angle D is 90 degree. So from here we can say that last angle, that means angle L, will also be 90 degree in a quadrilateral. So all the angles are 90 degree here, and two adjacent sides are equal. So this DKLM also becomes a square. Let us write down KL equals to LM equals to small r, and angle D equals to angle K equals to angle L equals to angle M 90 degree. So DKLM is a square. And let us draw diagonal in this square, that is LD is equals to root 2 into side, that means root 2 into small r. Let us mark this as equation 2. And from this figure we know that FD is the diagonal of DEFG square, and LD is the diagonal of small square, that is DKLM. So we can write FD as a combination of FL plus LD, right? Now we can also break this FL. Let us mark this point where two circles are intersecting, means the bigger circle and smaller circle are touching each other as X. So we can write down FD equals to Fx plus XL plus LD. And here we see that Fx is radius of big circle, that means R, and XL is radius of small circle, that means it will be equals to small r, and LD is the diagonal of this small square, that means DKLM. So now let us put the value here. Value of FD is root 2r is equals to Fx is capital R, XL is small r plus LD, that means root 2 small r. Now let us take the like terms together. So we get root 2 capital R minus r equals to r plus root 2 small r. So now let us take the common part out. So here we get capital R within bracket root 2 minus 1 equals to small r within bracket 1 plus root 2. And we can rewrite this as r root 2 minus 1 equals to root 2 plus 1 r. So now from here we get the value of small r as capital R root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 plus 1, which is the value of small r. This answer is also correct, but let us see if we can solve it further. Yes, we can rationalize it. So let us rationalize this equation. So we get r root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 plus 1. So we have to multiply with root 2 minus 1 in both the numerator and the denominator. So here we will use two identities. I am writing down it here, that is a minus b, a plus b is equals to a square minus b square, and this is first we will use it, and second one is a minus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So now let us rationalize it. So now let us solve it further. We will get r root 2 minus 1 whole square upon, multiplying in the denominator we get root 2 square minus 1 square. So we get this as r 2 plus 1 minus 2 root 2, applying the above identities, upon 2 minus 1. So further solving it, we get r 3 minus 2 root 2 upon 1, that is equals to r within bracket root 3 minus 2 root 2, which is our answer. So here option C is the correct answer. So I hope you've enjoyed the question of the day. We post such interesting question on our social media platform every day. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. You can find the link for the same in the description box. Also for solutions, you can subscribe our YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Till then, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.